Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do part 2 in our cloth diapering series of Cloth Diapering 101, and today we're going to talk about what is a cloth diaper cover. Now I started with the cloth diaper cover because I thought that it was kind of the most simple. I kind of thought that this is kind of the easiest system to understand, so that was kind of what I went with as opposed to like an all-in-one. So for the purposes of this video, I'm going to use the Bambino Mio cloth diaper cover, and I will link that down below in the description box in case you decide that you might want to try these out. All right, let's get started. So what is a diaper cover? First off, I'm going to show you the cover that I'm going to use for demonstration purposes today. This is the Bambino Mio cover. I believe this one is the size 2. And real quick, can we all just take a minute to appreciate this print? This is one of the only reasons that I actually tried this diaper cover is because of this print, because I thought it was so cute. I'm obsessed with anything, you know, as far as like British London-y type themes. My oldest was actually born in England, so kind of sentimental. So this is the cover that we're going to be using today. They come in one size, sized, or newborn, which is a super popular cloth diapering system for newborns. I personally used it, loved it. Like I said, this one's sized, so if it was a one size, sometimes newborn, depending, they will have snaps here to adjust the rise setting, but since this one is sized and it fits a very specific weight range, you can only adjust the waist, which is done by Velcro on this cover. All right, so what is a cover? A cover is literally just that. It is the cover that goes over the absorbent material onto baby. Because if you just have, you know, an absorbent material such as cotton, it's going to leak. You have to have something waterproof. They're typically made of PUL, some people call it PUL, or TPU. I will try to link the type out the names somewhere on the screen because I am afraid that if I tried to pronounce them myself that they would be butchered. So typically they're one layer. I have seen them with more than one layer, but this one, yeah, I believe that's one layer. And it is just, like I said, a waterproof material, and it goes over the absorbency and onto baby. Some of them have flaps. This actually is not supposed to function as a flap. So if you try this cover, don't use that as a flap because that's not what that's there for. But sometimes they do have flaps in the front and the back, and that just kind of holds your absorbency from shifting. Now inside these, you can use pre-folds, you can use inserts, you can use flats, you can really use basically whatever. The one thing I will caution you is that if you use microfiber, actual microfiber material should not touch baby skin. It is very, very drying. So quick example, this microfiber material here, that can't touch baby skin. So you have to have some kind of stay dry topper. This insert that I have here is a Best Bottoms, and it so happenly has a stay dry material on top that is baby's skin safe. And you just adjust here a little bit. I've got to do this right-handed, sorry guys. So what you'll do is you'll put your insert or your pre-fold in, and then you will simply put that whole thing on baby. Now, what's nice about this is that you can actually adjust your, absorbency for what works best for baby, whereas like maybe an all-in-one, you can't adjust the absorbency. So they may leak through that, and you wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Here you can try out different combinations of materials as far as cotton, bamboo, hemp, microfiber, and you can decide which layer goes on top and what works best for you and baby and what has, the best absorbency. And side note, do not mind that nice cup ring I've got going on. I just noticed that. I cleaned my table, I swear. So that is what a diaper cover is. Super simple system, really efficient, I think, in my opinion, and definitely probably the most versatile They're also very inexpensive usually because you only need about 6 to 8 covers, depending on what age you start out at, as opposed to, you know, all-in-ones where you have to use, or, you know, any other diapering system, you have to basically use that for a one-time use. The covers, if this is just wet and there's no, it's not actually soiled, or if it, you know, did get soiled like right here and it didn't get onto the diaper, you can take this whole thing, throw it in the wet bag, and then wipe this cover out and reuse this with another insert. I would do that 3, maximum 4 times, because eventually, you know, you can't just keep reusing this. But that is really nice because that makes these a lot more, you know, friendly for your wallet. And like I said, I think that they're a really efficient system. So one of my favorites for sure. All right, guys. So that's really all that the diaper cover is. And they're a really simple system to use. It's pretty much kind of like having an all-in-two system because you're always going to have 2 pieces. You're going to have your waterproof material and you're going to have your absorbency. And that is really universal to cloth diapering. And as far as the tricky part isn't really finding those 2 pieces because that's what they are. The tricky part is really just adjusting the absorbency and seeing what combinations work for your baby. So I hope you all have enjoyed this video and I hope that you've learned something. And I had fun hanging out with you guys as always. So if you could just give me a like, comment, subscribe so that you can hang out with me some more, and we'll have some more videos coming up in this series. Bye. One more afterthought, guys. I'm going to link a couple of my favorite covers and their approximate prices just so you guys can get a general idea of exactly how much a stash of these would cost if you're interested. And oh my gosh, real quick, y'all, I've got to show you the cutest little things. Well, I say little, but they are just literally so cute. And they snuggle like this legitimately every single night. Boys, are you gonna say hi? Buster's like, yeah, sure, hi. And Turbo is just knocked out. Boys, are you gonna say, oh, Buster's gonna say hi? No, maybe not. Maybe he just had an itch. Turbo's looking at me like, Mom, what are you doing? Uh-oh, I've awoken the beasts. I've awoken the beasts. All right, guys, I will see you next time.